Yeah, fuck it. I can't
Yeah,
even.
fuck the intro.
Fuck the
that.
intro. I can't do it.
Fuck it.
I'm sick tonight.
Monday
You know,
night balls.
At this exact time last year, I was interviewing DDP, and I lost my voice with the same exact sickness that I have right now.
Malaria?
No, penis envy.
Ah, well, you are friends with me, so that's understandable.
Well, yeah, I was Tosevich last time though.
Well, I got a bigger dick than he does, so you know, it all averages out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a bigger everything. Jesse, what's up?
That's very true.
What a dickhead. I'm getting pretty big myself. We're all like 20% too big. I know that.
Yeah, chubster. I mean, fuck, man. I'm fat, but I'd rather be fat than weirdly chubby.
Well, the thing, yeah, I mean,
I'm
like
actually perfectly proportioned. Except
yeah, you're fine.
Not so lean, Ambrose. Now, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be this size.
I've been eating a lot of. I don't know. Eating a lot of pussy.
I'm not supposed to be this size. I know that. There's something wrong. Like
Okay,
there's something.
You're not black. No, just kidding.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get. Well, whatever.
No, I don't
Anyway,
know.
You're perfect.
there's something I want to get to.
No.
Can we talk about, like, is Macho Man like just clawing his way out of his grave right now? Hulk Hogan is gonna induct the Macho Man into the Hall of Fame.
What? I just hope Lonnie Palfa's not going to be there the whole night. Like, my
He's
brother.
probably gonna be accepting.
This can't be right.
That's what I'm thinking.
This can't be right. The Macho Man, Hulk Hogan.
Well, apparently it didn't matter. I guess Lanny and his dad and the whole family didn't get in, right?
Yeah, they're not getting it.
Yeah, but the Macho Man hated Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, because their feud at the end there, yeah.
Right.
We've goofed on it many times.
We just played the video over and over again of like how he wanted to fight Hulk Hogan and Hogan wouldn't do it. And this is like his worst nightmare of Hogan getting to all this grandeur and stuff. Oh my God! Like the
probably should have been Steamboat. I mean, really. I mean,
oh my God, you're right.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? Did they already announce who was gonna?
Yeah, Hogan's
yes, Hulk
inducting
Hogan.
him.
Oh, Hogan is. Jeez.
No, right?
Oh, God.
That's like Hulk Hogan inducting the Warrior in.
Yeah,
I mean,
professionally,
I can dig it for a bit. I mean, because they did have one of the biggest
professionally
rivalries ever.
makes sense. I mean,
I get that. Yes, I do get
the
professionally.
mega powers, the rivalries. I mean, the connection with Liz, all this stuff. It makes sense on that level. But the fact that everybody knows just how much they fucking hated each other.
Yeah, I mean, or whatever happened at the end. So it just doesn't. I don't understand that part. I'm very lost and confused.
Yeah. Well, because they think, because I mean, a lot of people that are going to be watching, including us, we're not going to care when it's actually happening. We're going to be like, this is awesome. So I mean, a lot of people
I don't know. It kind of takes away a little bit from me, Jess. I mean, I gotta be real.
It takes away from me that the Macho Man's not going to be doing the fucking speech, but
he's dead.
Well, then it didn't fly anyway. It's a goddamn cookie cutter fucking Hall of Fame anyway.
So I was disappointed. I'm like, yeah, Macho Man, and then the other part of me goes, oh man, but he's not going to be there, obviously. Yeah. So that freaks me out. That makes me more sad.
But it's the damn Hall of Fame, you bastard.
But I understand he's dead, so he can't do it. But now I'm even more freaked out that Hogan's doing it because all I can think about is how he didn't make up with him, and I'm confused. By the way, if you're wondering, I was shooting a little video earlier, so I have a big red tarp behind me or blanket behind me because I didn't want to go downstairs to the basement where the studio stuff is, lug up all the lights, and lug up the green screen and all that stuff up here. So
F that in the A.
So deal with it. I guess deal with it. Let's take a call, and then we can get on to some of the things I want to talk about.
Yeah, there's a big story to talk about on Raw. There's actually
I've never
one
seen
big
you
story.
fucking with this much facial hair, Joe.
I know. I've never grown this in my life. This is just laziness. I'm trying not to shave and see what happens.
You look like I do right now, except that mine took 3 days.
Yeah, this took 5 weeks.
That's insane. Keep it going. Keep it going.
I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna see if I look more like a murderer later. Tony, before we continue on, take a call from our buddy Tony. You can call the show at 339-226-6610. It's the Joe Cronin Show. What's up? The number's not up on the screen, but I'll get it up there eventually. Tony, what's up?
What's up, T-Bag? I mean, T-Dog.
Grand Theft Auto's finest, yeah.
I'll teabag you. I'll teabag you, yeah. Oh, the Macho Man impersonations tonight were terrible, yeah.
Oh, God, were they? Oh,
which one was good? It was, God damn it. It wasn't, the one right before Cena.
Can we not have the Big Show come out and do a Macho Man impression and look really goofy babyface and then come out all of a sudden as a heel later?
I know, right?
Oh, God.
Roman Reigns one was actually not as bad as what the other things were. Although
He just nodded his head. I thought that was actually kind of funny.
I did want to slap
I just
Reigns.
want the Bellas to slit their throats.
What other
Whoa,
fairy
Rich.
tale? What kind
They
of
could
fairy
just, they could
tales?
just retire, Jesse. I mean, they could just retire, you know?
Yeah, they will after that's done. They'll fire him and put him in the psych ward.
They'll be dead if you fucking do what you wanted to do. They're gone. They're F. They're gone. Fuck it.
You can just cut an artery. Fuck it.
I'm just saying there's an alternative.
Well, they fucking did. They butchered those goddamn Macho Man thing. That was horrible.
Well, yeah, but
Oh,
everybody
God.
did. Come on, man.
What do you
I
got,
tried to
Tony?
watch
What do you
it.
think?
I tried to watch Raw, Dave. You tell me I don't watch. I tried to fucking watch. Every time I sat down, it was fucking insulting. It was a goddamn deep
Oh,
match.
you insulting. God
I'll
damn
give
it,
you a
Jesse.
break.
Yeah, it's insulting. What's
Hey, all
not
right, I like-
insulting?
I didn't think
It's
Raw was
different.
terrible. I
You
didn't
know
think
what?
the Raw
You
was
tell me what
great.
you're watching that's so goddamn thought-provoking in the world right now. You tell me what you're tuning into that's fucking blowing your fucking mind with thought and fucking diversity and all these creative things. There's nothing. The whole
Well,
world.
I'll tell you what I'm watching, Dave. I'm
Buckle
watching
up,
the
Buttercup.
Joe Cronin
The
show
world
every
sucks.
goddamn week. That's what I'm watching.
Look,
Yeah.
I didn't think the show was great. I didn't think the show was bad. I thought it was
wasn't that
okay.
bad.
They could have done a lot better, obviously, but there was some good points tonight.
Fucking A right there was, and there's one story to talk about, man, and that is the fact that fucking Seth Rollins is now a main event guy.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's
And
pretty badass.
What was that
There-
about?
There is no more question about this, man. I've been wondering what they've been doing with him, and they answered it tonight. Seth Rollins is a main event guy, and that fucking
Stopping Brock Lesnar really got him over.
that end segment was great. Somebody tell me that was not a good
That was
fucking.
no. You're right. It was great. It was probably had to be one of the best. Probably the best night. Probably the best moment of the night.
Yep. The promos by everybody, even they limited Cena. Everybody else was amazing. That was a
I
great.
thought
end
Dean
segment.
Ambrose was kind of weird, but
Ambrose is weird.
They put him in a weird spot. They're putting him in like the Daniel Bryan and Kane
oh Jesus!
thing.
First he's getting buried. Now they're putting him with a fucking therapist. Oh
Yeah.
Jesus!
The therapist thing.
You should have hooked up with the therapist tonight.
Then he did the Thursday
The therapist
thing.
was terrible at acting, which I think everybody would have expected.
Oh,
I thought the
take
Thursday thing was funny though.
I take it back.
Oh,
I
when I
did
called
like Dean
Stephanie a
Ambrose.
hoe, I thought that was kind of cool.
You like Dean Ambrose?
Well, the Rusev match. Because I just saw it in the
Oh
comments.
yeah, I love Dean Ambrose. I can't
I thought that
love
was
Dean
good.
Ambrose if he's getting
I thought that
buried.
was stupid because right when Dean Ambrose came out, I said, "Oh no, well here we go. Dean Ambrose can wrestle another guy that's protected right now."
Yeah,
But he
I
actually
wrote
had
the
an
exact
okay
same
match
thing.
with Rusev. It ended terribly, but it was actually an okay match.
It was an
Ah,
okay
see,
match, but
yeah.
they're really selling that knee injury of Ambrose. But the thing was, I wrote the exact same thing, Joe. I was like, oh, God, another match and where Dean cannot I hope it's not a feud because it's just another feud that he cannot win.
Because
the
that's
fuck?
going to even bury him anymore. You think Bray Wyatt buried him, Rusev can bury him even more.
It's like he's got one storyline on Raw and a different storyline on SmackDown, Ambrose. It's like they have no fucking clue to do what to do with Dean
That guy
Ambrose.
do something with him. I mean, he's
Guys-
a great guy. He's right next to Seth Rollins. He's not just Seth Rollins.
Not
he's
anymore.
WWE
There's
Ambrose.
separation now. There's a separation between
Yeah.
the two now, and it's Rollins clearly on top. There's
Hopefully
a
Dean Ambrose will
separation.
be there one day too, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't know if I can root for him if he's getting buried like this.
You know
I
what?
don't know what the hell to do with him.
I think Daniel Bryan's gonna win it. I think Daniel Bryan's gonna beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, and Seth Rollins is gonna cash in the Money
Oh
in
yeah,
the
Brock
Bank.
Lesnar, no matter what, I think he's losing at WrestleMania.
I think he's losing. I still think he's going to drop the title at the Rumble, man. I
Now-
still think he's dropping the title early.
I don't. Now I'm starting to. Well, that may be true, and it would be awesome to see Seth Rollins versus Daniel Bryan, by the way, at WrestleMania.
That's what I'm thinking.
But
That's what he thinks.
that match is amazing, and I would love to see that. So if they do that, that's fine with me. Although it makes you wonder a little bit about Lesnar. But
Lesnar, Undertaker too. I've been calling it for weeks now, and I'm going to continue to call it. They're bringing up his name more and more in New Orleans. I thought it was poignant. I think it's going to keep happening, and the Undertaker will make his reemergence at Royal Rumble. I've been saying it for weeks. He's going to cost Lesnar the title. Cena will win the match and then immediately lose to fucking Rollins. This accomplishes so many things. They get Cena that 16th title, so even though it's a quick loss. And then the next time they can really build to a 17th and maybe even do it at next year's Mania. There's so many fucking ways this makes sense. It's not even funny. The lines that connect it makes way too much sense. I think it's going to happen.
guys, everybody was. We were doing a lot of work with our buddy Tommy Talks.
interviewing and the product that
There he
whatever
is, Tommy Talks the other day. Tommy NC210, not to be confused with our own Tommy C from A Shot from the Point. Tommy,
Yeah, they're clearly different.
they're clearly different. Yeah. Tommy Talks though had.
What do you mean, Cronin?
He had Dave and Jesse on. But here's a little clip from my favorite part of Tommy Talks. You can go visit him on Tommy NC210 on YouTube, interviewing our own Jesse from the show. Check this out.
We're talking about, and the fact is that, excuse me, sorry.
He handles it so well.
Yeah, he fanned that son bitch real quick.
And the fact is that
he handles it so well, man. He really does.
Oh yeah, he even fans it a little bit.
Yeah, it's been quite a few days that I've had
whatever
with
we're talking about.
Tommy.
And the
Tommy
fact is that,
2010.
excuse me, excuse me,
You got our sound.
excuse
Well,
Excuse
Tommy,
me.
Tommy,
I get to hear Tommy.
excuse
Tommy,
me.
if you're watching, buddy, there's your shout out.
There's your shout out, Tommy. Tommy NC 210. Go check him out.
Go check him out, man. We've been doing a lot of good stuff together lately.
Yeah,
We've
you
been
had
breaking down the walls of controversy.
Oh man, you had like a friggin' marathon
No,
with
it's
him
kind of
last
late
few
at
days.
night. He almost woke his mother up. No, just kidding.
You just how about now? Tell me if I missed something here, because when Stephanie kept coming out tonight, they were chanting "ho." They were calling her "ho." They were calling her "ho,"
Oh, and you don't know why?
and I don't know why. You're right.
Well, because there was a segment with Dean Ambrose and the Shrink, and he held up a picture of Stephanie right after he
Oh.
held up a picture of Hacksaw, and he said "ho" to both.
Oh, okay. I knew there was something
Yeah.
to that. I was like, "There's no way that the crowd's been calling her "ho" like that." And then Daniel Bryan did the hacksaw thing to make fun of it. So I missed that segment. Yeah, okay, thank you. You
Oh, yeah, it was a
filled in
good
the piece.
segment. Dean Ambrose made fun of the Thursday commercial during that. It was funny. It was
I like
funny.
it.
Tommy C, get your fucking lazy ass on here. I see you in there.
Yeah, Tommy, you damn bitch.
People want to hear you laugh.
People want to hear you cry.
Tommy might be doing something else if you bring him on and you bring up the wrong subject.
Oh, that's right. Graham in Atlanta, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Falcons, baby.
Superstar. How about them Hawks?
Maybe.
How about
Oh,
them
man.
Hawks?
Oh, Hawks, I'll take the Hawks.
Fucking who would have thought that they'd be the best team in the NBA right now? Jesus
The
Christ.
Hawks will dunk it, baby. 3-point land over there.
Yo, Raw was tolerable tonight to me.
Yeah.
But the thing that gets me about tonight had nothing to do with the show itself.
Yeah.
Have y'all? I'm not sure if it's just down here or if it's showing all over the place, but ever since Vince McMahon said that no other company was competition,
Yeah.
I'm seeing a crap load of TNA commercials and Lucha Underground commercials
Yeah.
in the middle of Raw.
That's a
No,
great.
it makes sense though. I mean,
It
they're
does. That's a great point. That is a great point. It is funny, but no. Lucha's just finally, really getting a head full of steam. They launched, a little bit before that comment, so you're gonna see a lot of Lucha. You're gonna see a lot of Lucha Underground and Conan, of course, and running that. So check out Lucha Underground. It's cool, and then AAA and all that stuff. But yeah, you're gonna see a lot of Lucha.
Cool's a strong word.
Well, it's all right. It's fun to watch sometimes.
And I mean,
And-
it looks
but
like,
TNA's
the
launching,
TNA
dude.
commercials are coming at
Dude,
WWE's neck.
because TNA's about to launch on a new network, dude.
Well, they already have launched on a new network.
Well, that's what
they've
I'm-
already premiered. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so the marketing campaign over there is clearly to target wrestling fans to let them know what this is.
Yeah. And why? And what better place than to buy advertising space than on a wrestling show? So I mean, it makes total sense.
Well, what you think? What else did you think of Raw? What do you think about what Seth Rollins did at the end of that? At the end of the night tonight?
I think that there's. I'm kind of a little confused with it.
It doesn't matter. No, I'm just kidding.
Because I want Brock to retain and go on the Rumble or go on to WrestleMania, defend at WrestleMania. But
Right.
Oh, I farted.
they're kind of, well, WWE and the Infinite Wisdom always doing the same thing over and over again. It's looking like Seth Rollins is going to win now.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I've been calling this for weeks. Yeah.
Dave's been saying it, so I mean, I'm not going to jump on board. Still, I'm going to stick to what I said. But what Dave's saying, I mean, if you were wondering, I mean, this was like this was eyes wide open tonight. About
He's arrived.
Yeah, he's arrived, and man, it's looking good. And Graham, thanks for the call, bro. Good luck to your Hawks over there.
Carlos Mota says that sucks.
Let me tell you, when Seth and Brock first went face to face in the backstage promo,
513, what's up?
Hello?
What's up, man?
Oh, what's going on, guys? First time caller.
Oh, cool.
Right on.
I can
Fan of the
tell.
show. Fan of the show. So, a couple notes on
Turn your
wrestling. Wait,
computer down, buddy.
Yeah, I'm
hit
sorry.
mute. Oh, shit.
I had to get rid of him. That was too much.
It was
Way
too
to
much,
lose a
man.
fucking
Hey,
new caller.
first time was your last time. No, just call. No, call back.
Next time, mute your computer, pal.
Call back and we'll get you on next time. 347, what's up? Call back later. I mean, call back during this show. I'll put you on. Don't worry about it. 347, what's up? And fix your computer. All right, 347, we lost him. Dave Rose from Canada. What's up, Toronto?
The cream always rises to the top, the tower of power, too sweet to be sour. Sky's the limit and space is the place. Ooh, yeah, dig it.
Because we're not going to have enough of that tonight. Thank you.
Get the madness
Well,
ready.
I just want to say that it's a bittersweet night for me because Macho Man has always been my favorite wrestler of all time. And unfortunately, his passing still hurts me. And I'm just very glad at least that things are moving forward to the point where he's going to get that recognition. So even though Hogan is going to be inducting him, and I think that's a fucking so stupid.
Oh
and
my God, dude. Andre Corbio is like rolling in his face.
DDP should be inducting him into the Hall of Fame.
Yes, there you go.
I said the same thing earlier. I thought that made sense as well.
But
I thought Steamboat made sense. I thought DDP made sense. But,
my whole background just fell down. That's why I'm laughing.
I have a question about the DDP thing. Did they have like a big feud in WCW?
They had one of the best feuds of all time.
All right, that's what I thought.
They were great
one
friends.
of the top
I'm not a
5
WCW.
feuds, one of the top 5 feuds in history.
Absolutely.
It was and I just realized I did not mention it during my rivalries thing.
I'm gonna put 513. Oh Jesus, he's a mess. I picked up 513 again, and he was just like.
Worse than before.
Man, you
keep an eye out for Isaac Rojas. He's going to be calling in tonight as well.
All right. Well, let's get to it, man. Yeah, what's up to everybody in the chat on YouTube? Welcome to everybody on Ustream as well. And everybody at JoeCronenShow.com and on Twitch TV. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoyed Raw tonight because I don't think we really did. But 347, what's up?
Hey, I have a question.
All right, $5, I'll do it. I mean, like.
Hey, listen. I just want to say something real quick. I just want to say that I think that the WWE is out of touch. And after all these years of watching the WWE from 1984, I just think it's disgusting of what's happening. And I think that Vince McMahon is so out of touch with what's happening with the wrestlers today.
Can you elaborate? Can you tell me why you think it's disgusting? Can you tell me what's insulting to you? Because nobody else seems to be able to do it. So instead of saying those same ambiguous comments that everyone else does, tell us what's Go ahead.
I'm gonna evaluate on that. First of all,
you're gonna elaborate. Elaborate. I'm here to help. Elaborate, not evaluate.
I appreciate that, and you guys are great, which I love your channel.
Yeah, so let's not correct the English of the
well,
listeners.
I'm just trying to help, okay? I'm Mr. Copey.
Well, you know something? I'm not going to...
Shut up.
First of all, Alberto Del Rio was get rid of, but we're not going to talk about that.
We're not going to talk about... We're not going to talk about that perro.
But I'm just saying that it happened. Alberto Del Rio got rid of. What do you think about the way the situation... and the way that WWE is handling with Brock Lesnar? I don't think it's appropriate. I think that it's not appropriate to the fans that what we deserve and what we're getting, there's a certain thing that what we're getting as fans, and there's a certain thing that we're getting at, it's just
you feel insulted, am I right?
Working.
You feel insulted, right? You
Look,
feel insulted when you watch
this
this crap, right?
Here's the thing.
Because I feel insulted because as a long time,
as a 40-year-old
I've been watching the
wrestling.
WWE, not only WWE, but NWA. I grew up with the NWA, with the Road Warriors, Ric Flair, and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, as a fan, there comes a point where there's got to be a stop. And I think that Vince is so out of touch of what's happening.
Okay, but
You're
still
right.
really have not said much. You brought up Brock Lesnar.
But I know what he's saying though. They are a little bit out of touch.
We know that,
dude.
As a fan, I understand that you guys have said this time and time again. I get it. What I'm saying is that as a long-time fan, I'm 43 years old. I've been a WWE fan for a long time.
Your goddamn elders, Dave.
Fuck all that.
Yes,
not that far away.
I'm not talking about my age.
Caller, what's your name?
I'm I'm not trying to regurgitate my age here. I'm just simply saying is that what I'm trying to say is that I think that Vince is so out of touch is what's happening. Is that what kills me is that I said this on the before the basically the thing was aired, is that I think that basically is.
You gotta tell us what you think, man. You gotta tell us.
I think that we as fans are losing out on what's happening on the WWE, because I think that basically that we are losing out on what's happening, on what's the true value on what wrestling is. Alberto Del Rio is gone.
I get you.
Yeah, I mean, I wish Alberto Del Rio was here. Instead, he's down there with those
why would you want
other guys.
Fucking boring.
You know what though? They never used him right. They never. I don't care. You know what? He could have a great match with somebody. He's a great wrestler, and now he's down there with all those perros, esquineros, and it really sucks. He should be up here with the WWE wrestlers, but that's okay.
I just told Joe the other day. I just commented on Joe the other day on how I just paid for the global wrestling over there, overseas, and it was excellent.
It's great.
Okay.
It was great.
And it's a pain. It kills me.
Supposed to be. It
kills me as a long-time wrestling fan. I grew up in the NWA era and the WWF era, and it just kills me to watch what's happening. Now, what's going on backstage? I don't know what's going on backstage.
Orgies.
But it kills me.
This is killing me. This is what's killing me right now. This
that was the best call I've ever heard.
That was the best. That was great.
I'm dying. I'm literally
Tommy's losing it, by the
way. WWE literally killed his brain cells. That's how bad.
I'm literally fucking dying.
Oh my God, Dave! I know you're over there ready to kill somebody.
Dave, you were asking for some sort of actual factual explanation.
We know you got some stuff, Dave. So go ahead.
I would like to know both of everyone's take here on this, okay? So you're basically saying that, what's insulting. This is what I actually find insulting. Number one, the psychologist sketch with Dean Ambrose. I thought that was just really, really childish.
Comedy sketch.
But, some people might like it. Okay. I'll accept that. Now, this is what was a slap in the face to me. You were saying something about the future of the WWE. Why didn't he cash in the Money in the Bank at the end of the show?
Why give away what you can sell?
Understandable.
They're trying to build a network. Why give away what you can sell?
I'll agree from the money, from the business side.
It would have made no sense for him to cash in tonight.
He could have tempted
me. He's got it right there in front of him on a silver platter.
Would have made no sense to cash in tonight.
No, I agree with you in the sense that it's not best for business, but
from a wrestling standpoint, it wouldn't make any sense.
If maybe, I don't know, maybe the J&J had gotten involved or something and prevented, I don't know, something.
You want to send the midget squad at Brock Lesnar? Yeah, there you go. That's a great idea. He'll take 2 of those and fuck you in the morning.
Of course, but the thing is, they just made it so that it appeared like he could have easily taken advantage of this. And although I agree with you that it's better to sell this on a pay-per-view, it just doesn't make sense for fans who scratch their heads and think, hold on, this guy could have cashed it in and...
That's the intimidation factor of Brock Lesnar. And I think that's also why they built the whole thing of who's going to be aligning with who. They purposely made reference to that. That's why I don't find it insulting at all. They made a conscious effort to put the emphasis on who's going to be aligning with who during that SummerSlam match. The Royal Rumble match. So it makes no sense to think that Rollins could have gotten the upper hand with Cena in the ring.
What alliances? There's no alliances.
Yeah, what are you talking about? They first earlier in the night they fucking made reference to they made reference to fucking Lesnar and Rollins teaming up, and then Cena made direct reference to him and Lesnar teaming up to whip Rollins' ass. They are teasing different alliances for that match. I think it was purposely so people wouldn't get the impression that Rollins was about to cash in, because I thought that might have been an obvious move, but they made a conscious effort. In fact, I think it was a brilliant move to put that in there. Maybe you just didn't catch it, but that's okay. Not everybody's intuitive as I am, because I'm the Macho Man. Oh yeah,
I'm the Macho Man, baby. I'm the madness. No, but seriously though, what do you think then? Okay, moving on about topics like this. What do you think then about this new turn of events with Rusev versus Ambrose.
Yeah, I think it's just filler until Ryback gets back. I don't know. That one I can't answer. This Ambrose thing, it seems like he's working a different program completely than what he is on SmackDown. It's very strange.
Guys,
Ambrose is the biggest enigma in wrestling right now.
I got Mr. Isaac Rojas on the phone with us here.
So
hey guys, how's it going?
What's up, man?
He's here.
Yeah, he's here.
Isaac Rojas.
The creator of the fucking most awesome coffee mug I've ever seen. Drink from Dead on Dave now, and that's thanks to Isaac Rojas.
Hashtag copious. How you doing, guys?
What's up, man? This is the guy who makes like most of our backgrounds, almost all of them, actually. I think I made the one that's up tonight. What do you think, man? I tried.
I like the logo. It reminds me of like the network.
Yeah.
You're the guy who pushed off Dave Rose's graphics off my channel.
Sorry.
Not only do I not have time to make graphics, but I suck at it too.
I'm horrible at it. Yeah.
I mean,
I like
like
the one you have now. It's simple.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
You guys, you and Dave Rose, you guys are awesome, man.
No, but I love Isaac's stuff, the space themes and all, and just great proportion in the images, and just great
So
work.
Canadian, Dave.
Yeah.
Tell him, say you took my graphics, you son of a bitch.
Thank you, eh?
Isaac, what are you gonna? You want to plug your stuff tonight since we got you on here, like your Instagram?
Oh well, I guess you can follow me on Twitter at Radical Isaac, and you can follow Joe Cronin and Dead on Dave and Dave Rose as well. You just go to the following Tinder right there.
Oh yeah, follow all of us. And you
follow all of us.
You know what he did? He heard me the other night mention that I was looking for those goof.
Are you sure Isaac Rojas isn't Canadian? Because that's a very Canadian thing to do.
Yeah.
Plug other people.
He's very weird. Like he just helps people.
He's just a good person.
I don't know what's wrong with me, honestly.
Yeah.
It freaks us out when we see not only a person but a millennial, such a nice goddamn human being. But he is. He's just genuinely a nice guy.
I would have done that stuff when I was younger using Photoshop. But I said something. I mentioned a couple songs that I couldn't remember where I put them up, and then he went and found them and uploaded them to this website. And check this out. He found Sally Sandy from Monetize This, I think it was.
Yeah, he sent it to me on Skype earlier too. Yeah.
I was making fun of the YouTube music. Yeah, this is what 30-year-old guys listen to, like myself. Oh, look at the sunset in California. Like this, like what is this? Surfer guy music, huh? She said her name was Sally Sandy. We stole the Mike's Hard Lemonade out of the refrigerator. Your dad, what's wrong with me? Dad wasn't home, and then you kissed me. It's so good. It's so right. I wanna be with you all night. There's something wrong with me.
What is the matter with you?
That was amazing, man.
Kiss me, kiss me.
Oh my god.
That part made sense.
Oh
we need to put an album out. My god.
So it looks like Tommy C's there in the chat there. Why don't you call in, pussy?
Is that Tommy? Is that Tommy there?
Yeah, pussy there, Tommy? Call in.
Yo, pussy?
Obviously,
Damn
there's
liberal.
enough Tommy C on here already.
Damn
Jesus
liberal.
Christ, you guys.
It's not like Obama's here, Tommy.
By the way, Isaac is at Radical Isaac, so at Radical ISAAC, at Radical Isaac.
Thanks, bro.
Now, I have to ask you one thing, Isaac.
Twitter.
What's up?
What I tentatively called the space porn that you had created on the UFO, what was the inspiration from that? Because I love that image, but it was just quite odd.
I wanted something different because a lot of layouts nowadays are just like...
It's a little sexual.
They're boring. Yeah, well...
You damn right.
They're a little boring, so I wanted to, make Tommy black.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Now,
I appreciate it.
I just got your message that said you should play part of Silly or Sandy Sally or whatever the hell it's called tonight. So I didn't even read that.
Thank you, man. You did it.
It just happened on its own.
Oh my god.
Here you go. Don't get me started.
Isaac, go beat up Jaron. Doesn't he live near you?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's that kid. Yeah, I saw the video Dead on Dave made.
You sound like Jaron right now.
Yeah, I went to WrestleMania. Yeah.
And guys,
No, I'm pretty sure Jaren's actually like 13, even though he said he was 17.
Yeah, well, he went down to 15. No, he went to 15.
Okay, now he's 15.
Joe, I'm calling from the womb.
14 and 12 nickels.
Isaac, what are you, 17, 16?
I'm 18, yeah.
Okay.
18, bitch. He's
18
the
in
graphic
life.
experts of a god.
18, you want my cock? That's how bad my voice is.
Oh, we don't get enough Skid Row on this fucking
I
channel.
know. Oh my god, it blew my voice out.
We
Guys,
get skid marks though, huh?
Skid Mark, Skid Ho, Stephanie. The Dawn. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time, Joe. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you, man? I know we missed you a couple times.
Yeah. How do you guys like? What rating do you give a Raw?
Oh, we haven't done that yet, man.
I'd give. Listen, it was a weird night.
Thank you for saying. Thank you for not saying. What did you guys think of Raw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, everyone.
I was gonna say that. But...
I'd give Raw 6 tonight.
Hey Joe, what do you think of Raw?
I was kind of iffy on it. I'd probably give it a 5 because it wasn't really that interesting. You know, I don't like how the way they treated Dean Ambrose. I think they're gonna. I think they're burying him like they're gonna like what they did to.
He's on a losing streak.
Cesaro.
That's the thing. They're trying to keep him as strong as they. No, they're not doing what they did to Cesaro. They're not doing what they did to Cesaro. That is a bad comparison.
Yeah.
Because that was what they did to Cesaro was a burial. They're trying
him like a high school kid.
No, they're trying to protect Dean as much as they can. It's not the same thing. It's really not.
I'm just disappointed that they're choosing Dean Ambrose could be the one that can be sacrificed. That's all. Like and get away with it.
They just figure he can absorb all of this.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
they might be wrong. I don't know, but we'll see.
You know, you think in a 3-hour show we'd get a little wrestling. That's all I'm saying.
So
there wasn't a lot tonight.
What they gonna do with Bray Wyatt?
I'm really confused about that.
They're building him for Rumble. I mean,
I give the same shitty promo week after week, children.
He does do the same fucking thing, man. What is going on with Bray Wyatt?
He's still so good at it. But it's like Lana. You can only hear her say the same shit every week, you know?
And she was dressed up like a Hershey bar, man. I wanted to unwrap her like the fucking fat kid I am.
Looked a little messed up, like her and Rusev had just been fucking around or something.
I like how all the wrestling sites right now are like, oh my goodness, WWE teasing legends Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, and Shawn Michaels.
Wow.
Dude,
Sting will be there.
We reported that like fucking months ago.
Yeah.
You know how Seth Rollins said that he's gonna kill Edge anyway.
That was great.
When he's gonna curse off him.
Yeah, and then he tweeted to him.
I wish it was Vince McMahon instead.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, did you just say you wish Vince McMahon was dead?
Huh? He might as well be. He's out of touch. He's out of touch with WWE.
Yeah, but again, he could just retire. Why do we gotta wish him death?
I didn't know that's what he said. That's weird. Yeah, I don't want Vince dead.
Vince die. What the fuck's the matter with people? We don't want him to die. We just want him to go away.
I love Vince.
Go away.
I love Vince. One way or another, you get what you want. So
I want to meet Vince so I can yell at him right now. I don't want him to die.
Just put some dynamite there in his limousine.
I love Vince too, but I agree with Jesse. Like, I feel insulted because this is like too kiddish, it's too PG and everything. And they treat him like Dean Ambrose, like he's a high school kid, like he's like throwing paper planes inside a classroom.
Well, the next time I have a wrestling match with the teddy bear, the last thing I'm gonna do is say, I'm gonna kill him anyway and step him on his head.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but
and you fucking behead him and set him on fire. I've said it before.
It's funny the balance that they have going on. There's a contrast in what they're doing. Sometimes we do have these ultra kitty things, and then we have things that Seth Rollins is doing, which is on the opposite end of the spectrum.
Mr. Curb Stomp.
Well, Tommy Finton, Tommy NC 210 said something like that. He said he's confused about they swear and then they go crazy, but then they go right back to baby stuff, and he doesn't know what to watch.
Earlier in the night, they're more PG, and the later they go on, when restrictions are limited, they go a little bit kissing.
No, because I've heard them earlier in the night swear and stuff, and then later on in the night they haven't done anything.
Swearing.
I don't. Well, name the word that they said after ass, because there was no other close to swear after ass.
I don't know. I think we hear more bitches later on.
Succotash.
Not all the time. But yeah, we'll get succotash now. That's the thing.
I agree with Tommy though, because it's ridiculous. It's like cursing at him and shit, and then you move the monitors out of the way so you don't hurt him. Something like that.
It's disjointed. It's unbalanced.
By the way,
it's weird.
It's very disconnected with itself. Not forget Vince being disconnected. The product's disconnected from itself. It's ridiculous.
It's because we're in this weird fucking age of transition. We got all these young kids.
I do agree. That I can agree with you on.
You know what? That's just as much our fault as it is anybody else. We got kids who are fucking pushing the goddamn product. We have all of us old fucks who are like, we want the attitude. We want the blood. Or, no more PG. Well, what the fuck, man? We want to see
Ric Flair bleed a whole bunch of times.
We're dying out. We're dying out.
You know what? Now you're going to make me go positive. You're absolutely right. They're fucking trying to feel it out. But they also are trying. I mean, it also has to do with who's like if it's like people are saying, I don't know, like okay, Vince is still getting his way, but Triple H is trying to get it done the right way, but that's not happening yet. If that's like all kind of true, well then maybe we're just waiting for Vince to die.
Did Vince write Roman Reigns promo tonight?
Oh, I guarantee he.
Because that was like some fruity
I bet
pebble
he's
shit.
kicking himself right now for every saying that. Like, who wrote
Wait,
this
what did he
crap?
do tonight? I totally missed it. So was it good?
He told
Bad?
a fucking fairy tale in the middle of the ring. At least he delivered
the
it.
big beans. The big beans.
Oh, the beanstalk deal? Or
Oh
what?
God,
He did fuck it up though.
dude, he's Superman. He's fucking Batman. Then
Now
he's jacking the beanstalk.
James and the Giant Peach.
Oh yeah.
I think he referenced that, didn't he? Or maybe he
Oh, my
didn't. I
God.
don't know. He sucks. Roman Reigns sucks.
You know what though? He's working better in the ring though. His match wasn't bad.
After the event tonight, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon presented the Ultimate Warrior's family with his Slammy Award. There's a photo of that up there, in case you all didn't cry enough earlier when the Macho Man vignettes were playing or whatever. So there you go. I'm just now I'm sad. 2 little girls and fuck it.
Jerry Lawler had a few little girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what you guys thought about the commentary tonight?
Calm down, Mr. Piper.
I was gonna bring that up. I thought it was
getting a little better.
I'm happy
Man,
to
let me
hear
tell you
it,
something. The guy comes out here every week, and every time he comes, he looks like shit.
And I'm being generous with that.
You didn't just say that. Oh man!
Oh my God!
You like my mama did me.
You know something funny? I did go back and watch WrestleMania 30.
Liam.
Liam, don't make me come out of the sewer. Get my harmonica.
I can't do it. I'm too sick.
You're gonna kill yourself, yeah.
You gotta tell me where that spot was from. All right, Isaac. Hey, thanks for being here, man.
All right, take care, bro.
24 minutes
Hey,
into
thanks.
the fucking After Dark thing.
Thanks for all the pictures, the backgrounds.
Liam.
He's gonna make a bunch of stuff that Dave's gonna sell on his channel, and then when he's 21, he's gonna become a lawyer and sue Dave.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Just wait on it, bros.
It's called
You know, I need a little bit of
accepting solicitation without a permit. That's what it's called.
I've already been
Destiny.
Look it up.
Are you gonna do a contract signing with that bear?
I might. That's a great
That's
idea.
awesome, Jesse.
I might do that. And I'm gonna kill him
Yeah, right?
anyway.
That's awesome. Then you set him on fire.
Then I'm gonna kill him anyway.
No, but you should do a contract signing, like have, I don't know, I think it'd be funny. And
Jesse-
then you guys attack each other at the end, you go through the fucking table at the end.
Right now, where was that?
Great, Jesse, now the fans are gonna be on my fucking ass about that. No.
When's
Just kidding.
When's the oh man, I can't even think straight. I'm so sick. Where's the video of the stupid Liam thing?
Oh, it's 24 minutes into the After Dark thing. Somewhere around there.
All right, I'm gonna play that because I want to laugh.
That talking politics.
Move this soup fast.
I'm a psycho.
Like I'm even
I found it.
jazz player in The Simpsons. He's like, hey, Lisa.
Hey there, Lisa. This is what happens when you lose your lung to smoke. They blow out. They're lucky they lose my esophagus. They took my esophagus.
They had to take me in an ambulance to get the esophagus taken
Put me in the ambulance. They took my esophagus. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I worked 7 years in that soup factory. They always bitching and moaning. They moved their soup factory one year. It took them 6 weeks to move. Did they pay all the employees when they were out of work for the move? Nothing. But they paid all the movers. And they didn't pay me. And that's when I lost my house. And I said, fuck this. I'm going to be a harmonica player in the in the sewer.
Me and motherfucking Bob Dylan gonna get it down, man.
In the sewer. I took my music to the sewer. Not there in New York and everything. They got this subway. I just took it to the straight-ass sewer. Took my video camera with me.
Now I'm going to Scott Farrell.
While in the sewer, I bought his mixtape.
Camera, and I started videotaping myself doing all kinds of jazz and bluegrass down in the sewer. And I put it on YouTube, and next thing you know, here I am on Tosh.0. It's amazing. I don't know what's going on. Sewer Sammy, they call me. Sewer Sammy. Play it again, Sewer Sammy. I playing a sick instrumental where there's something leaking on my shoulder, a rat taking a piss on my feet. It smells terrible. You know how long it took me to get that sewer cover off?
This has all made me.
I don't know what you don't remember doing this at all, but your shit was golden.
I don't know what I was
channeling
doing.
some fucking guy that's
that raped me when I was 7, I guess. What's up to Jerry H378, Uncle Backwards, Matt Fisher, and Lakewood Matt 67, Steve Austin. CM Punk is a pussy. Steve Austin says. Dan B, Chris Shaw,
CBS Radio.
All right, let's go up the comments. What do we got for comments here? You want me to read the comments to you, Dave?
Let's do some comments.
All right, Tommy C. Collin. That's a comment. Tommy C is always free to call in. WWE Pain 77. Hey Tommy, how you doing tonight, man? All the comments are about Tommy.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. What about Roman Beans?
Jesus, man.
Climbing all the way to the beanstalk.
How about Asian, not Cajun? I fucking love that. Asian, not Cajun.
Cajun Raging
Fucking Booker T had the line of the night.
What did he say? Wait a minute, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, there was an Asian wrestler in there with the Ascension, and Booker T calls. He goes, he's Asian, not Cajun.
Oh God.
I thought the commentary was quite improved.
He looked like Peter
not
Chow.
having Lawler there.
He looked like Peter Chow.
Not having Jerry there. It's not good, but it's better than with Lawler.
Yeah, it's not perfection, but it's better than what we had for sure.
And what I've noticed is that Booker T has actually improved in his way of commentating. He's not as flamboyant. Yeah. He still has some great fucking insane lines, but it doesn't seem to be the same that it was back when he was commentating SmackDown, for example.
Yeah, well, back then he was that number 2 guy though. It was him and Cole working for a long time. Now with him, with a more established JBL, he's kind of taken that, second fiddle role, and I think it's worked out a lot better. It's been quite interesting. I still want to know what the fuck has happened to Tom Phillips, because now he's not on anything. But I don't know.
Guys, if you're watching right now on your Xbox, on your mobile device, on your PlayStation, on your PC, or if you're watching us on a laptop, a tablet, or from your penis camera, just make sure
cameras are the best cameras.
There's a little thumb down below. Make sure you click the like button and stick the thumb up my ass. Hopefully we can get to 69 likes tonight. And I think Tommy C's joined us, maybe. I don't know. His camera's spinning. He must have joined us with his camera like a dingle dick. Took up all the bandwidth and killed himself.
Good job.
Good job. What a pro.
I want to talk about the Raw. I've been a wrestling fan since the NWA days. The people
Man, I was dying.
Out of touch.
I was fucking dying. He said nothing. He talked for like 9 minutes and said nothing.
It's because they're so out of touch. For because I've been a wrestling fan since Ric Flair.
And I'm an asshole for saying something. No, I'm not. That was fucking insane.
He was great.
It was great.
Yeah. To you, anybody who says things that you say, yeah, he's gold. He's gold, Dave.
No, it's nothing to do with that. I like how
he was perfect fucking gold, and your reaction, actually sealed
entertainment.
Platinum.
I was wondering if he was just trying to troll Dave, like see how far he could go with this.
I know, right? It was like a
well, I'll tell you what I think about this. I've been here since I've been a fan since '77. And,
I'll tell you what I think.
I'll tell you what. Now, I'll never forget Ric Flair versus what's his name? Ed Starrcade.
Him, Ric Flair.
I was losing my mind. I swear to God, I feel you pay some of these people, Cronin. I swear to God, man. It's like, just come in and fuck with Dave.
Yeah,
just say thing here. Just don't say anything and continue to say you're going to say something, but don't say anything. He'll lose his fucking mind.
International live wrestling show. There's gonna be some guys that call in that are a little strange.
Great.
I enjoyed him. I enjoyed him. I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's fucking Ed Crowley? You want to talk about strange? Let's get Crowley on here.
What do you want to talk about? Talking about being a pussy? Tommy, this one's for you, everybody. Tommy NC, 210.
Tommy, why would you drop about the person I'm interviewing and the product that whatever we're talking about? And the fact is that, excuse me, sorry.
He handles it with grace.
Something tells me Tommy's already laughed his ass off at this.
Yeah, I think I have. I've heard it like you said.
The great part is that he immediately fans it. Like it's just a
fans it and he just accepts it. Like
Hell, when he does it, when he does the actual fart, his hand like extends out like
I
it's
can't
part
tell
of
you. Leo was
You know what's
laughing.
funny? Joe, play it again for the watchers, not just the listeners. Because fucking Jesse's face is epic.
Oh, you want me to? I'll try to zoom in on Jesse's face down there.
Jesse's reaction, like this is the greatest thing that happened ever.
The whole thing, he was laughing because like he thought everything was a funny reference to the Joe Cronin show that like they didn't get. Like there was all these inside jokes.
Oh my god, it was so awkward.
Yeah, he kept bringing up our show and they had no idea what he was talking
He
about.
kept making Joe Cronin jokes and everyone's like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?"
Yeah, there's 10 other guys in there in this interview, and none of them know what's going on.
Yeah, that was funny.
Jesse's trying to do Owen Hart, and everybody's like, "What the fuck is?"
You know, you guys are a bunch of dead guys.
I thought I could zoom in on this. I guess I can't.
That was too good.
I thought I could.
Well, I don't think you have to zoom in. Like I was just watching it right now on the live feed right now, and you can see. So just show. What are you talking about, Tommy?
Your expression.
Your
It's like he thought everything was a funny reference to the Joe Cronin show. Like,
and the
he
product
was
that
all these
whatever we're
inside
Oh my
talking
god,
about.
that was so awkward.
And the fact
he
is that
kept bringing up our show and they had no idea what he was talking
He
about.
kept making Joe Cronin jokes, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is this guy?"
Why am I
talking
hearing
about?
myself
Yeah,
right
there's 10
now?
other guys in there in this interview. None of them know what's going on.
Yeah, that was funny.
Why am I hearing myself?
Owen Hart. What the fuck is going on? Who's playing that?
I'm not playing
You
this.
guys are a bunch of dead guys.
I thought I could zoom.
That's not you, Joe.
But I could.
Well, I don't think you have to zoom in. Like I was just watching it right now.
This isn't me. I don't know what's going on.
You guys hear that music?
What are you talking about, Tommy?
What is going on? I am not playing anything.
Oh, I think it was me. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Really fucked up right now.
Oh God.
my God.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Oh my
It
God.
feels as it is, Cronin.
Joe, you tell me he's making a move?
You were on the show. You made a move.
You made a move.
No, it isn't. You're crazy.
I'm kind of just waking up. If you haven't noticed it,
I can tell. I can tell.
He's already fucking with me. I haven't even had my coffee.
Dan B goes, I unsubbed the shit out of TRN.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of those messages over the last couple of days.
Those
You want me
poor,
to talk about that? I got the feeling I wasn't allowed to talk about
We
it.
haven't brought
We
it
can
up
talk
yet, but
Because I got a different take on it.
now.
Would you want me to? I won't. I won't talk
Joe
about it.
said it's dead. It's dead.
Well, you can talk about whatever you want. I don't care.
It's dead on my end. I'll be saying.
no, it's not dead. It's not fucking
to
dead.
show you. Sure, it's dead. I can go with it, but no, I don't approve.
I don't know what's wrong with your feed tonight, but you're fucked up tonight.
Dude, this whole fucking thing, I'm like, you
Yeah.
guys are cutting out every 5 seconds on Skype is horrible.
Yeah, it's weird. But you go. It's like it's trying to load your camera or something. It's weird. It won't
Yeah,
do
it
it.
looks like you're trying to load your video. I don't know what's that's about.
There you go. That now it stopped.
Ah.
All right. So go ahead. What do you want to say? You want to kill people?
Well, I don't buy the apology from TRN, and especially from this cat Alex. Alex is the one that set me over the wall because he started rambling about another side of the story. Well, look, I think Tommy is somebody that deserves, maybe a break considering the situation, and not to mention the fact you shouldn't be writing letters to people like that, even when they annoy you.
Shouldn't write to anybody.
Like Tommy NC. So you could look at it both ways, I suppose. And the fact that he would sit there and whine like a pussy during your first video and say there's another side to this story. There's no other side to this story. And why are you standing behind a guy that picks on disabled people? So I don't buy TRN. I suggest that absolutely everybody unsubs them because they pick on disabled people and they support those guys that picked on disabled people.
He's not wrong.
With no excuses, followed by excuses. I don't buy it.
I think they're just. I think they're murderers. No.
You know something about handicapped people.
You can't write the things that dude wrote, to Tommy the first time. You can't fucking write that and then later, talk about how you're a business and then don't want any of the consequences that fucking come to every other goddamn corporation on the world when one of their fucking people step out of line. There's no consequences here. None. He got a little bit of public humiliation, and then he wanted to come on Tommy's show and fucking apologize with me there and kiss his ass, and it wasn't going to fucking happen.
No, sir.
Chris Scale, unsub. Love you, brother. Fuck that.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about you.
Unsub.
We're gonna put you in a porno.
I don't buy it because the Chris thing, because Dave flipped this out. I think it was on Friday, and I was like, oh man, it's fucked up.
That's when I first brought it up.
Monday maybe, and then I saw the apology and stuff, and I'm like, whoa, these guys are getting away with murder, and they're using using Joe shows to promote themselves. I mean, this is an easy decision. This is an easy decision. This is like, hey, dude, they couldn't even, if they were smart, which they're not, because they're a bunch of dumb fucking kids on the couch. They're not at NBC. They're not at CBS. They're like, I don't know, us. And
they know people, Tommy.
You're suspended for 6 months and just keep them off the air and have them work behind the scenes and lie about it. But they weren't even that smart. I mean, they actually just went to defend this guy and say, well, all right, Tommy's annoying. All right, Tommy can be a fucking annoying.
I said as much to him tonight. He can be real strong.
It's like the guy was in a fucking wheelchair. Like, hey, get up, you pussy. I mean,
yeah. What is he, Kanye? Jesus.
No, really, what the fuck is this? So
don't listen to After Dark, then, Tommy. It'll piss you off. Joe flips.
Me and Dave Rose talked about it. We have a little bit different takes on it, but I mean, at the end of the day, even if you don't buy my take, who the fuck are these guys talking to their fans that way?
Dude, they're just making a bigger deal out of it than it is because it's self-importance.
They're younger people, I think, and they think everything's real serious and whatever. That's what the deal is.
Younger too, but you know what?
300 fucking subs. How serious can it be?
I'm gonna give a little bit of credit to Alex, man. I mean, the guy's he wrote me on Twitter. He seems like a straight up guy. I give him a little bit of credit, but I did not agree with what he said. I'm with you on that 100%, Tommy, because you can't. There is no other side to this. We talk about the gray area quite often on here with Jesse and stuff. There's no gray here. There's a right and a wrong, and this one is clearly fucking wrong.
Yeah.
What pissed me off in the first place.
The only gray area is he realized he made a mistake.
Yeah, no, he didn't realize shit. That's the thing. He didn't realize shit, Joe. He didn't realize the fucking thing. I did an interview with Tommy Talks, and he fucking brought it up, and it blew my fucking brain apart, and I had to fucking talk about it. It pissed me off so much.
I couldn't believe that.
During my interview, I even say it, I risk getting in trouble with you because I know you were working with them.
Well, I laughed hard.
I risk it because I was so fucking outraged. I said, fuck it, because this is wrong.
The only time I cringed in it was at the beginning when you thought it was JD and you kind of went.
I did because I thought that's what he was saying.
But almost immediately though, you're like, that doesn't sound like JD though. It doesn't sound like JD from New York at all. Like I don't.
No.
But at first I thought you weren't going to say that, and I was like, oh my god, he really thinks this could be JD.
No, I love JD. You know
I
that.
know.
And no, I was like, no, they can't be JD. I was like, it sounds more like Sean's view.
Here's another thing. Dave was interviewed today, and Tommy clearly understands that
Tommy's a witty guy, dude. He's a smart dude.
Well, he clearly understands that it is double talk. I mean, I think he used that word, or two-faced. That's the word he used.
Yeah,
so
it's funny.
He really understands that this is. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be forgiving because let's face it. I mean, I've dealt with people that I had a girlfriend that trained children with autism. You talk about some of the most forgiving people on earth, and I felt like this B Rotten cat was taking advantage of the situation. It's too much of a 180. His boss over there there's no other side. There's just discipline.
You want to know how good of a guy Tommy Talks is, man? He did an interview with me today. I told him I did not want to be on the fucking show with B Rotten. He goes on the show and tells everybody that it was his call to do that. He was trying to take the heat off of me, so I didn't look bad. That's how good of a guy that is. Yeah. Tommy Talks is a good fucking guy, regardless of any other fucking.
That's why I think it should be consequence. I mean, they don't have to do anything over there. They can keep going. But if they keep going, they're the guys who back up the bullies. We're the guys that call out the bullies. And then after this, we're going to go on. We're going to do JCS, Shopping the Point, Dead on Dave. Dave Rose going to do his dark show, and that'll be it. But I want it clear that we're the guys that call them out. They're the guys that rally behind a guy who picks on somebody with autism.
Merry Christmas. Now, Tommy, did you watch Raw tonight? Probably not, because I wouldn't have.
I just woke up.
Okay, good. You didn't miss anything. Yeah. So let's talk about best part, worst part of Raw tonight. What do you think?
Best part when I turned it off. Worst part when I turned it on.
Okay.
Oh my god!
And Dave,
best part was the ending.
Yeah.
I felt the ending was very strong. I liked the rising of Seth Rollins. Worst part, man, I don't.
The Divas
Probably
match?
anything with the Divas. Both Divas matches were horrible.
Okay.
Even with Paige, it was horrible. Both of them.
That was insulting.
That
You got
was
Paige.
what they're doing with the Divas is insulting.
Yeah,
there
the
you go.
Divas are terrible.
That's appropriate.
You're right.
Oh, I wonder if they're gonna win with a roll up next week.
My my best part will be the same thing as you. The ending was the best part, I think, and yeah, the worst part for me though was when they said that Hulk Hogan was inducting Macho Man because my penis went in my ass when I heard that. Yeah. And Dave, do you have a few copious amounts of notes you want to get to, or not?
We can throw out a couple if you want.
You want to throw out a couple?
I'll pick and choose some of the ones that I saw here. I won't go through them all.
Let me find our sound clip of the night. I don't know what it can be. Forrest Gump quote. How about Forrest Gump?
Yeah, there you go.
It should be wrestling topic, really. But
It should be probably Macho Man related, really. That's what I was going to
Oh
use.
yeah.
later on.
Okay. Let's see. Macho Man freak out.
Well, while you look for that, I just want to say my favorite part of the night was again hearing that Macho Man was inducted or is going to be inducted, and
Good.
the worst part was again hearing Hogan was going to induct Macho. Love you, Mach. Rest in peace, brother.
It was terrible when I heard that. Oh my god.
It was very disjointing. I was just like, what?
Because you'd spent
But
years.
I
like,
did kind of call it though. I was like, oh no.
I mean, that's what I would think. If there had been no controversy between the two, and I didn't know anything about all that stuff, I'd be like, oh, I would think Hulk Hogan would do it. You know,
The Mega Powers, yeah, you know.
You know what I don't like about it? I would have rather seen Lanny Poffo do it. Now that I think about it, 'cause
over the TV.
Sorry, Jesse. What?
Oh, I was thinking I'd rather see Lanny Poffo do it now that I think
Well,
about it.
he's going to be accepting though. That's
No,
the thing.
yeah, but I mean, Hogan's just gonna write a bunch of written shit. Maybe he'll tell some real stories, but
Even
would have
Lonnie
said like
said
the
that he
personal
was going to say shit if they brought him to do the induction. He was
He's
going to
full of shit.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
he
know, look,
but
Hogan
he
has
said-
told a lot of candid stories about him and Macho Man. I mean, he hasn't shied away from that. He's actually told some very candid stories.
They ever friends?
Yeah,
They were at a
They
time.
were,
Yeah, they're very good friends.
I mean, here's the thing. Hogan claims Macho's crazy, and Macho claims that Hogan is full of shit, and that's what happens. You know, like just like Mach said, Hogan goes on the airwaves and says, well, you know, Randy was going crazy. You know, Randy did this, Randy did that, and then Macho Man's going, what? You want to fight? Like, what are you saying these things? You want to go? You know, what is this? What are you talking
Think
about?
I'm crazy? We'll fight.
And then Hogan doesn't answer him, and then Hogan says some more stuff about him, and
Believe Macho. How
you
about
know,
that?
Macho Man reacts to people and goes after him on the mic, and doesn't get. You know, I'm telling you, listen. I love Hogan, but I'm telling you, Hogan is the type of person who hooks up with somebody's girlfriend at a party. Then someone walks in on it and goes and tells someone, dude, Hogan just fucking made out with your girlfriend. And then you go, I'm going to punch you in that fucking face. Whoa, brother. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Fuck you. That's bullshit. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. That's bullshit. And then that guy gets dragged out of the party.
It's like Honky Tonk Man said. Hogan's a piece of shit, never shares his dope, nothing.
Right. Exactly. He's very... There's a lot to Hogan that's scummy, I feel like, in the background. He puts a smile on outside, though. And I think
when
he gets
you
to
hear
people.
him talk, sometimes you want to go take a shower.
Yeah.
Just like,
but
then there's times where he covers it so well, like he actually makes you want to believe him, but you know, no, you're a dirty
not
dude.
anymore, and not in a long time. I feel that he's lost all credibility. When he's done so many fucked up things. I think right around the time he did the reality show, you know, it just kind of he lost all credibility.
Well,
and he doesn't cover shit no more because now he's just brother.
Did you guys hear his interview the other day? And what do you think? I mean, I thought he handled himself well, but I think he's full of shit with a lot of stuff.
Which one? I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, sorry. There's a podcast with Chris Jericho. It's a two-parter.
I heard about it. I heard it was really good.
Jericho. All right, guys, I got to get to this. We're up against it. Macho Man, 5 copious notes, Dave. How about that?
All right, sounds
Let's
good.
start it off.
Nothing face to face.
Oh, there you
Nothing
go.
face to face.
All right.
New Day got a little bit of exposure, beating Cesaro and Kid. What the fuck is this happening here? Cesaro and Kid had some momentum, and now they are losing to someone who wasn't even on TV
Good.
for a couple.
Fuck Cesaro and Kid. I can't wait to watch those two little thieves go down. I can't wait till they suck. I was so hardly cheering for Tyson Kidd to raise up in the WWE. I hope he crash lands. I'm not serious. I'm not kidding. I hope they both
I
go
know,
down.
I know.
Is that supposed to be funny,
Fuck
you
them.
dumb bastard?
No, I hope they both go down. Fuck them, and I hope they go away, and then I get my hashtag fact back.
You get it back.
Fuck them.
Are you gonna punch Tommy Talks in the face too because he uses inside fact?
Yeah,
And
he's
he kinda
okay. No,
he
he's
kind
okay.
of says you ripped him off. So
Yeah. Well,
He doesn't have any shirts, though.
I'm pretty sure I can.
he doesn't have any shirts.
I'll show up in Black Mountain. I'll stuff that fucking entire trench coat he wears up his ass. Let me tell you something. This is two teams that no one could care about beating each other.
Yeah,
that's what it's turned into. You know,
weird.
it could be if it was WrestleMania and you were like, should we put these guys out or should we put New Day versus Tyson Kidd and Cesaro out there? Well, that's a team that just beats each other and nobody cares about. Oh, okay,
Right.
and they write them off.
Yeah,
Get them out
there
of there.
seemed to be it was weird.
New Day needs to go away. I don't know. Fucking next.
The dawn, the dusk needs to set. The sun needs to go down on a new day.
They need to just go full on crazy heel. But then I'm worried that they're gonna look goofy going heel too. I don't think you can. Unfortunately, I hate to say it now. It's just you cannot. Kofi Kingston cannot play a heel.
No.
He just can't do it. And
The other two can.
The other two probably could, but yeah, Kofi is very goofy.
Too fucking yeah.
The face. Nothing face to face.
Unless he comes out and like burns the arena.
Okay. Miz and Jey Uso have a really match. Did anyone else notice how fuck of a nothing that match was? Jey Uso and the Miz. It was nothing. Nothing happened.
I was eating meatballs during that match, and it was I don't remember it at all.
It just
Swedish or
nothing
Italian?
happened.
The matches tonight were just atrocious.
There were some bad matches.
I mean, what Seth Rollins and Cena was probably the best thing, I think.
Yeah,
that happened, and even that was like, wow.
The Ambrose Rusev match wasn't horrible until the ending.
That's right.
It was one of the worst stoppages ever. That's my next note, by the way. That's number 3 right there.
Well, let's get to
worst
that.
stoppage I've ever
Nothing
fucking seen
face
by a
to face.
referee.
Yeah, that match was ruined for me because I immediately knew how the end was going to happen.
That stoppage, though. I mean, usually when a ref stops something, there's a reason. It didn't. I mean, Ambrose was not selling enough to fucking stop that match there. I did not like that.
Well, Dolph Ziggler don't even stop that damn match.
Ambrose matches has turned into garbage, and that's at the fault of the WWE and not anybody
was
else.
Ziggler out there? I didn't fucking. Maybe I wasn't watching.
No, he's fired, dude.
He's fired.
Oh, that's stupid shit.
He ain't even on the WWE. You know what's funny is Gavin, my 5-year-old son, we're watching wrestling tonight, and he goes, "Who's the guy that wrestled the Big Show? He's a big guy. He's another big guy." And I was like, "I don't know who you're talking about, Gavin." And I was naming off, like, I was like, Rowan? I mean, like, who are you talking about? And then I named a bunch of other people. And he's like, no, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. I was like, well, come over here to WWE.com. We'll try to find him. And I'm going through the roster, and I'm like, there's people missing. I'm like, is it Rowan? Is it somebody else? And then I started looking through, and then I said Ryback, or somebody said Ryback, and he goes, Ryback, I think it's Ryback. And then we couldn't find him, and then I realized they'd been all taken off the WWE. I was convinced it was
kayfabe.
I know, but it was either Rowan or Ryback. I was convinced, and I was losing my shit. Why aren't they on here? Why aren't they on the list of fucking people on the roster? This site sucks. This site sucks. And then I realized, oh yeah. I think Leo was like, aren't they fired? And I'm like, oh yeah, fucking goddamn it. I'm sitting here flipping on about the site sucking.
They fooled you. They got ya.
All right, we got one more copious note, maybe.
Sure. Yeah, we got one more. I got one more good one for you.
Okay.
Next
Face
week.
to face.
Oh,
Nothing
Oh, sorry, I
face to
apologize.
face. You got it? And so
Said it 3
that's the
times.
deal. So I challenge them 2 years
I'll play the whole thing.
ago to all the
Nothing
money.
face to face. No, that's just the record stopping, you know. Nothing face to face. Nothing face
That's
to
what he.
face.
That's what he says to his rape victims.
Yeah,
Nothing face to face.
Oh my god.
All right.
Hogan, HBK, Flair, Hall, and who knows who else next week on Raw. That should be interesting. They wrapped up the fucking contract signing, so we know Lesnar's not going to be there next week. So all the nostalgia is what's going to have to carry us into the Rumble. Is that going to be enough?
Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm okay with it. I mean, too bad Kevin Nash couldn't be there. If his son.
Or is he?
Well, you think?
You think there's a possibility that he shows up in some capacity?
I don't think so. I think his son punching his mother in the stomach ruined the whole thing.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Well, why-
I haven't heard any update if that's been resolved yet. So maybe.
Why isn't X-Pac there? Why isn't Sean Waltman there, though? I mean, he didn't do anything wrong, and he was booked to be there.
I'm wondering if he's going to be. I mean, they're saying that there's more surprises to come. If you got 3 people that you think or that you want to be showing up, who do you? Let's go around the horn real quick.
How about this?
Who do you guys think it's going to be?
Listen, here's what I would do, and Dave, we'll get to that in 1 second. But before you talk about that, if Kevin Nash had not been screwed over by this, what do we call it? Domestic dispute.
Domestic violence, sure.
Domestic violence, which, by the way, I call it parenting. You punched your mother, and I punched you in the face.
That's called parenting. I agree.
That's called parenting. That's called kicking someone.
Called good parenting.
Yeah, kick his ass, Kevin. But let me say, it's too bad they all couldn't be there because I have a feeling the authority, whoever the authority is against at that moment in the night, it'd be great if the NWO just out of nowhere it was a run-in type of thing and they beat someone's ass.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Or someone's in the ring going toe-to-toe with Triple H, yelling back and forth. The next thing you know, fucking and they fucking surround the guy. And
now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Sting basically is the opposite of the authority. He's the nemesis. When do we expect him to sort of involve himself to see some sort of balance with what we're seeing with...
What if they brought the NWO back?
Yeah, maybe that's Sting's move. That's Sting's move.
Seriously,
I've been hoping for weeks, but I get it hasn't happened yet. So Joe's been calling the Rumble. I'm going to stick with him. I think the Rumble.
All right.
Yeah, I think you'll see Sting at the Rumble. But wouldn't it be great at the at Raw, at the teaser Raw, the Go Home show, if they could have gotten the entire NWO there. And they had all of a sudden announced sort of that.
That's like 50 people, though.
But we're not. Well, maybe not. Oh my! Wait a minute! You're onto something. Wouldn't that be funny as fuck if they got as many people as they could that were in the NWO to come down with the shit?
Scott Flash Norton, Buff Bagwell,
even Disco Inferno.
Yeah, Disco. Get everybody.
Let's get Disco in there.
God knows.
Shawn Michaels joined the NWO when they came over. Fuck.
Yeah, but then he got kicked in the
That's a
stomach.
good idea, though. That would be kind of funny to see
Just
them
everybody
all
wear an NWO shirt.
It would be great. And but all right, so you don't do that. But let's say that the regular original guys, all show all the clique is there.
The first 6,
and they take their shirts and they're all NWO, right? Wouldn't that be great? And they were coming after who were they coming after? John Cena, Daniel Bryan, you name it. You say, we'll be there at the Rumble or something like that. And people are like, oh my God, the NWO, and they're beating the shit out of Cena, and they're saying they're going to be at the Rumble. And then right as Raw is about to end, the lights go out, and then the rafters sting, and then Raw goes off the air.
That'd be cool.
You'd eat your own shit. You'd eat your own shit if that happened.
Take out Cena and throw in Ambrose since they have nothing else to do with him.
Great
idea.
idea.
Then have Sting fucking give the rub to Ambrose. That could be a way to save this fucking thing.
That's a very interesting idea, yeah. Go get him, X-Pac. Sean Waltman versus Dean Ambrose.
Top 5, Tommy. C's top 5 right there.
Well,
you think China? You think that's a possibility?
No.
I've been hearing that. I've been hearing it a little bit.
You better bring the damn trash, son.
There's some trash in the way there.
Seth Rollins has both Plan A and Plan B, as he mentioned. Is he even going to utilize the briefcase? I mean, I don't really see him as coming out as the winner.
I do.
You do?
I think he will use the briefcase. Yeah.
So Brock Lesnar's done. You're basically saying.
I've been saying it. What I think is going to happen is this. I think the Undertaker is going to get involved in the match. He will reemerge at the Rumble. He will cost Brock Lesnar the title. Cena will get the win. Directly after the match, Rollins will cash in on Cena. Rollins walks out as champion. We get Brock Lesnar, Undertaker Part 2 at WrestleMania. That is if Brock Lesnar is leaving. And then we got a whole bunch of matches that we could set up for the rest of the card. I mean,
interesting.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like that so much. What I'm thinking though, what couldn't Seth Rollins? It's not WrestleMania yet, so I don't know what the match is going to be. But let's say right now, Seth Rollins loses and one of the other guys win, and then Seth, while the guy's celebrating, all of a sudden Seth Rollins comes out of nowhere, fucking knocks him out with something, and gets the win after his match he just lost. So couldn't he do that?
Well, he is going to lose the match because Cena's going to win the match at Rumble. Or are you talking at WrestleMania?
Well, I kind of think they're going to hold till WrestleMania. That's what I think. But even if let's say they did it at Rumble, like you're saying, so you're saying Seth cashes in after, or what?
Yeah, I'm saying that Cena will get the pinfall victory on Brock Lesnar after the Undertaker comes out and costs Brock the match.
See, I kind of get everything except I don't know about the Undertaker thing because I don't think they're gonna.
It's the only thing that makes sense, man. Because I don't think that any other match is gonna fucking sell as well as Brock Undertaker 2. They've been playing it up. This is what I think the payoff has been.
Actually, you are right there.
Since he broke the streak, this has been the payoff. I think what will happen at WrestleMania 31, and I know that I'm putting a lot of stock in the brainchild there to think that they're that forward thinking, but I think this is going to be the payoff. WrestleMania 31, Undertaker gets his revenge and retires and goes out the way he should.
You know, now that you've mentioned it that way, I think you could be right because man, that was the big. Look at the fucking review we did. It's over 500,000 views, and it's because that was one of the biggest things to happen in so long. Yeah.
I don't mind that. I mean, I don't mind that, but someone said. Someone said they don't understand the trash thing, so let's introduce people to maybe who weren't listening to our show a year ago. What trash in the way means?
Open your mouth. No, just kidding.
Yeah, China. She had something in her ass. Like one night they were. Yeah, China.
Sounds so different,
she had
Jesus.
something in her ass. Like one night they were doing it in the hotel room, and Triple H was like, "I always thought this, she'd have a dick, but she doesn't." And then they were doing it, and then Triple H went for the pink and the stink, and he was like, "Whoa, there's some trash in the way. What is that?"
That was funny. That was some night.
My God. So you got
They've been
any?
saying for weeks that I sound like Rollins in the chat. I don't hear that, but
oh yeah, you know what you do.
You got a little bit. I can see that.
I can see
They've
that.
been saying that for weeks.
Tell
I've
us
been
all that
reading
you're the
for
face. Tell us all that you're the future of the Joe Cronin show.
Say it real blandly though.
I'm the future. No, wait. So, don't cut a promo.
No, just say it. Yeah, just say it with conviction.
Now I forgot what the fuck I'm supposed to say.
Say I'm the future of the Joe Cronin show.
I'm the future of the Joe Cronin show.
Yeah, see now you're announcing like an announcer. But
Exactly, Howard Finkel. No, just kidding.
Yeah, but
no, see, that's the thing. Maybe it's it
now
doesn't
you
work
sound
if
like
I'm
him
trying,
again. See, now you sound like him again.
That's because I'm the future of the Joe Cronin show.
Yeah, when you talk normal, you sound like him. But when you start,
have a little bit of Rollins in there.
when you put Jesse on the spot, he just melts. It's funny.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like, I'm not your fucking monkey. I don't dance for you.
Dude, I don't dance for shit.
I don't
you
like
fucks.
dancing under pressure, but if you put it on me and don't tell me there's pressure there, I'll fucking kill it.
Whoa, two top WWE superstars brawl after Raw went out the air. Bray Wyatt came out and cut a promo. This led to Dean Ambrose appearing and attacking Wyatt. The two ended up brawling and using weapons on each other, including a kendo stick. Ambrose hit Dirty Deeds, but Wyatt ran away before Wyatt could be pinned.
Just the crowd. That was just for the crowd.
Described, as more of a brawl than a match. What the headline was designed to make you click on it. Like, what, they brawled? Like they went in a fight? A real fight? Holy fuck. I'm gonna eat my own ass.
Hey, knocked his head off.
Oh, shit, Batista's fighting guys in the back again. Oh, fuck.
There we go.
Jess Jollins. That's funny.
Jess Jollins. Jesse.
Jollins.
I like Jesse Jaded. I know you hate that, but I was perfect.
I like it. It is perfect on some
I don't hate
level.
it as much as I hate the damn crony thing.
Cronies, baby.
Crony is so fucking.
Stop saying that because of you too.
Somebody else said that. Somebody was like, "You better look out. The cronies are coming after you." They will. The cronies will come.
That Mambo will fucking kill you.
Cronies almost made Scott Farrell fucking get a lawyer. It was
Right?
crazy. Unbelievable what they did to him.
Insane Cronin posse.
Make it sound like they fucking really did something bad, you know?
Not cool, man. Not cool.
I can't
Not
believe what
cool.
they did to him.
I
You guys
didn't do
remember that?
anything. I didn't try to
Oh,
fuck
let's
anybody.
go.
Scott Farrell, CBS Radio.
CBS Radio. I didn't try to fuck anybody.
I could just see fucking Black Mamba like standing over him like with duct tape, like this is for Joe Cronin, bitch.
Well,
just deliver them on your door. Is this what you wanted?
Guys, we got to go tonight. I want to tell you to go check out my co-host here, The Dead on Dave on YouTube. Also check out Isaac Rojas at Radical Isaac on Twitter. And of course, Rojas. I can't do it. I'm sick. And The Dead on Dave on YouTube. Of course, he has an interview coming up with Tommy Finton where Tommy says how he was bullied and picked on by those guys. So listen to that interview. That was the best interview you have. And it was my favorite one. I think maybe Tommy C's was there too. And actually, they were all good. I take it back. Jake said nigger. I mean,
Jake's was pretty goddamn good.
You haven't had a bad one yet, man.
Oh my God, they're all good. Just listen to everybody's. Mine was the worst, but listen to everybody's. The Dead.
That's the funniest thing.
It
I
is.
did like 20 minutes with
Yeah.
you, and it was just like because you just went and cried for an hour 2 days before.
Yeah, I had a tampon thing. No,
And it was really late at night.
Go
too.
listen to him, and if you like hockey talk, if you like, oh my god, and fucking pissing all over yourself, go check out Shot from the Point on YouTube. Shot from the Point, Tommy C. Just search it, and 2 channels will come up: YouTube, which is full of hockey videos from Tommy, and Douchebags. Those are the other things that will come up. And then also check out Devious Dave Rose on Twitter. Devious Dave Rose on YouTube does something called The Dark Show. And I'll tell you what, only black people allowed. So there you go. And guys, thanks for being here tonight, and thank you, Andrew Rojas, for finding
Isaac Rojas.
Oh, Isaac Rojas. I'm fucking
Isaac
sick.
Rojas.
I'm sick, man. All you pedos, esquideros. Here you go. Here's the song that he found, and we'll see you. We'll see you on the other side. We'll see you in the other videos, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this everywhere. Yes. And please help me share and support and fucking do whatever you can. Donate to me. Give me money. I'm poor.
Yes.
I'm gonna kill myself. I swear to God, I fucking
to be inside of you. Yes, I want to be inside of you. Yes, I want to be inside of you. Yes, I want to be inside of you.
You text me and sext me at night. My erection shows as I send you the invite. Hold you down tonight. You are not my wife. I'll hold you down tonight. You are not my wife. I'll hold you down tonight. You are not my wife. I'll hold you down tonight. You are not my wife. Oh, fuck my hole. Open your mouth. Fuck my hole.
And take it in and out.
Your pussy
Drips like ice. Nothing in the heat. Nothing in the heat. You want to please, but first I have a treat. I have a treat. Open your mouth. You can take it in and out. Oh, open your mouth. You can take me in and out.
hold you down tonight. You are not my wife. I'll hold you down. Catch us live on Twitch. Go to joecronenshow.com and click the live button and watch bonus talk on twitch.tv/SpectrumGaming617 and catch the bonus show. Now, we're going off YouTube. See you later, YouTube. But hello to twitch.tv/SpectrumGaming617.
Yeah, well, none of you getting laid.
You are not my wife. But I'll make you come. You are not.
That's one of my
wife,
personal favorites.
But I'll make you come.
Well, that was great. I love that whole thing.
You can't sing, you dumb bastard.
I'll make you
I didn't recognize the doubling when I heard it.